Probably one of my favourite games of all time. How did Rolling Thunder fare on the Commodore 64? The inspiration behind games such as Shinobi and Shadow Dancer set you as a Rolling Thunder agent, striding along platform levels, blowing away dozens of villains. By now, you may have already realised that this may have not been the most impressive version of the game ever released, but to me, this was one of my very best games. Don't know why, it just was. And whenever I see this in the arcades, even to this day, I make a beeline for it.
Like I always said, whenever I see Rolling Thunder in an arcade,
As you walk through the levels, leaping from platforms and shooting enemy agents, the screen scrolls and doorways adorn the scenery. Some of them you can enter if they have a bullet or machine gun symbol, which will top up your supply of ammunition. Your character, codename Albatross, is on a mission to rescue Agent Leila from the clutches of the Geldra organisation, controlled by a megalomaniac called Mabu within the 10 scrolling levels, inhabited by Mabu's cronies. The simple act of jumping does require some precision timing, and there is a slight delay with ducking bullets after firing your own, which results in a fair bit of frustration at times, especially when, to make matters worse, you start from the beginning of the level when you die. Every level has a specific time limit, and failure to finish before this deadline results in another way to lose one of your 5 starting lives. The purple, yellow and white guards are encountered along the route, and killing them requires 1, 2 and 3 bullets respectively. They shoot, punch and drop bombs, which reduce your energy bar or can kill you outright. Every enemy in this game shoots at you. In the arcade game, only a few enemies of a certain colour would whip out his gun and fire a bullet in your direction. But in this conversion, you better be on your toes, because even the regular go down in one hit mooks will almost immediately fire at you. So keep your wits about you, or you might find yourself with a surprise bullet to the face. It really does provide a good deal of blasting action, although now when I look at it, I can see that the animation might have been a little on the feeble side. The total visual effect is decent enough though, and is colourful and bright, despite what many may have thought of the graphics, and some even say they are blocky and terrible. Trust me, there's a lot of game here. Ignore the graphics. But I've got to admit, I was never keen on the SID music. That's better. Imagine if this could have been the soundtrack. See? Now it feels like a whole different game, right? The gameplay, I think, is well above average, and you'll especially love this if you're a fan of Shinobi. It's not too frustrating to prevent you from progressing, and not too easy to prove tedious. There's some precise timing required, but the action isn't dependent on it, so the gameplay isn't a matter of performing the same boring moves over and over again. As a result, being sent back to the beginning of a level doesn't really hamper the enjoyment. I understand that this game isn't perfect by any means, and I get that the main character looks a bit like Michael Flatley when he's walking, but to me, this has to be one of the best games for nostalgia, and for that, it's getting a big thumbs up. Thanks for watching guys, please don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, and also as this is one of my favourite games, I'd love to hear your feedback on Rolling Thunder. Was you put off with the graphics, or did you really get into this game? If you're enjoying the Commodore nostalgia, then all I ask is for you to please subscribe to the channel and join me on this epic journey, whilst we rediscover these great games for the machine we grew up with and still love to this day. There's plenty of games on the channel playlist, and more posted daily Monday to Friday. Hopefully, I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, bye for now.
You